Blizzards of the Coast computer game, The Realms of Hearthstone collectible card game, trading card game, by our good friend Richard Garfield and everyone over at the Dungeons and Dragons of Warcraft crew. They did a great job. They hit it out of the park. I just started playing Hearthstone again after not playing it for a few weeks, and that means that I didn't pre-order the new expansion, which I do pretty inconsistently. But I was just oh god, my own voice is coming out of my phone. So what I did was fucking I bought some packs, just a small amount of packs, mostly using gold. Ooh, that might be too loud. No, it's okay. It only gets loud every once in a while. And I was opening packs, and let me show you the card well, first I'll see what's in this one. So this set is mech themed, and one of my favorite old Hearthstone decks was like a mech deck, so I'm like pretty thrilled about that. Holy shit! Legendary. Whoa! Fuck. And an epic in the same pack. Mamma mia. Wow. That's so weird. Well, cool. That actually is great news because I wanted to craft a card for this stream that is very specific and very weird. And pulling a random fucking legendary like that might make that more affordable. So, I was opening packs earlier. Oh, I forgot about the deck borrowing feature. That's cool. I was opening cards earlier, and I opened, in like my third or fourth pack, I opened this, which I'm showing you a JPEG of right now. This is not a good card, but I did open a golden legendary this morning, which is extremely rare and kind of cool because I can disenchant it for dust, and 1600 dust is enough to craft any legendary. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to fucking craft Whizbang. Did I spell his name wrong? Whatever. Here's what I will do. I'll limit it to Boomsday, go into crafting mode. And so there's a card in this set that is really cool. And I know some of you don't play Hearthstone. Is there 1Z? I'm just gonna type wonderful. That'll do it. Yeah, there's 1Z. So this card, fucking, the way it works is, in Hearthstone, you build decks like every fucking card game ever. But there's a thing in Hearthstone where, am I out of deck slots? There's a thing in Hearthstone where when you're crafting a deck, they added something at some point to make deck building easier for new players. They added this thing called deck recipes. And at any given time, I think they have 3 deck recipes in standard. And what they are is I think they have a little description for each one. They're like pre-built decks. They don't give you the cards for them. You need to get the cards yourself, but they're like sort of a suggestion of here are some viable deck archetypes in standard for any given class right now. So what this card, so classic Druid, I have 26 of the 30 cards that you need for this. So I could even just choose this and then just fill in the blanks, the cards I don't have with other shit if I wanted to. Anyways, the cool thing about this card that I was just showing you, you start the game with one of Whizbang's wonderful decks, which is a very imprecise description of what he does. What he actually does is he pulls a random deck recipe at the beginning of every match. So every single game of Hearthstone you play, you have a random pre-built deck by Blizzard. And they're decent decks is my understanding. I don't really use them, but they're apparently okay. But mostly I just love the idea of starting a game of Hearthstone and not fucking knowing what class I'm gonna be or what cards I'm playing. Anyways, I was thinking about crafting him. I pulled that golden legendary, which means I have more than enough dust to craft him. What I want to do is craft a golden version of him. Because, and somebody in the chat already mentioned this, so golden cards are this game's version of like foil cards in Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, right? Like, this is a normal Hearthstone card here. If you get a golden version of it, it's got a cute little animation like that, which is really neat. Some of them are better than others, but there's a lot of... I wonder if I can filter by golden. Yeah, like some of them are... This one is just his beard's wobbling a little bit, but some of them are pretty good. I'm personally very partial to any ones that have like a rotating JPEG in the background to give the appearance of movement. These are all like kind of older ones. Let me... Do I have any other golden legendaries other than the one I just dusted? No, I don't. That's kind of boring. Okay, this is crazy. There's just a bunch of little PNGs of ghouls. Little green ghouls getting sucked into the nether. Anyways, I love that gimmick. Because it's like... It's so much more exciting than just putting a shiny fucking texture on every card. It takes a lot of like time and effort and energy to make little animations on every card. So they feel really cool to get. And fucking... It took me a long time to explain this, but... The cool thing about crafting a golden Whizbang is that if you craft a golden version of him, or if you're lucky enough to pull a golden version of him, every single card in that randomly generated deck is also golden, which is hilarious to me. And I actually have just enough dust to craft a golden one right now. So I guess we'll fucking do it. I've never crafted a golden legendary before, but I feel like if I was going to do one, this one is a pretty good representation of... He said something about the VMAs. Stand back at the VMAs. Which is like... That quote you just heard is the quote that you hear when you play a card, and you almost never get to hear Whizbang's quote, because you never get to play him. Because when you build a deck with Whizbang in it... I can pick whatever hero I want, but it doesn't fucking matter. Custom deck. Normally, like... Normally, if you build a deck... You drag in cards and see it's like 2 out of 30. You can put up to 30 in there. If you drag in Whizbang, suddenly you're only allowed 1 card in your deck. There's a cool little animation, actually. Some glitter appears when you add him. And if you look at the portrait up here of the druid, it just changes to Whizbang. Actually, you don't even get to name your deck? Or maybe you can change it. Yeah, so we can... let's just do a quick game with Whizbang. I don't really have a good sense of... Look at that little question mark for his icon. Look at him! Wait, I don't want to play wild. I don't really know, like, what decks are out there right now. Like, I don't know what the quote-unquote meta is like presently in Hearthstone after the release of this new set. I don't think you get a golden hero, do you? Oh yeah, you do! Holy shit!
None can escape my fury. Watch your back.
Okay. Wow. I feel so lavish with all these these gold cards. Is there any indication to your opponent that you're playing Whizbang? Because I would love it if they knew that I'm not just one of those guys who crafted a full deck of golden cards and bought or leveled up a golden hero. Because I have no golden heroes. I'm extremely casual at Hearthstone. This is gonna feel weird. Like... This is going to change how I feel about golden cards. This is going to take some of the magic off. So before it rotated out, I was playing an Evolve deck, and I had a golden Unstable Evolution, which was extremely fun, because if you use Unstable Evolution on a creature and it's a golden unstable evolution, that creature becomes golden. So if you had like a board of stuff and you unstable evolve like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, they all become golden versions of new cards, which looked really dramatic and was really fun. Another thing I should probably say right up front is that I'm not good at Hearthstone. And I will be doing some misplays.
I don't have enough mana. Here we go. Already attacked.
Let me turn down. There we go. I was just looking at the volume meter and it seemed like it was a little loud. But you tell me. Hearthstone is like a quiet game until it's not. So... Oh yeah, the coin was golden too. That was neat. I don't think the coin... Oh yeah, look at that. That's a goofy.
I wonder.
Oh, I haven't actually messed with any of the... This is my first time getting the board. Let me turn it down a little. I'm still figuring out that balance. This is my first time getting the little interactive board for the new expansion. So I don't know what else. I should do it during his turn. I should not make this person wait around for me. After your hero attacks, give this minion +1/+1. After the hero attacks, okay. I have a little rogue off.
I wonder.
I don't want that dude getting any bigger.
No shinies.
Ooh. Okay, so this... I know what deck this is, I think. There's a rogue recipe that's all about getting cards from other classes. So... like... Pickpocket, for example, grabs you a random card. Oh, fuck. This isn't really going to work, though. Because me and my opponent are both playing rogue. Which is only like a 1 in 9-ish chance that you end up playing the same class as your opponent. So... that kind of breaks this deck. Because, like, for example, this card gets more powerful when you play cards that you shouldn't be able to have, cards from your opponent's class. That's never going to happen to me, because virtually every rogue, like, pickpockety type thing will pull from whatever your opponent's class is. So, that's less than ideal. This is a good looking golden right here. I wonder what deck my opponent's playing. Do you think... So, there's at least one... This dude Scott in the chat seems to know a lot about Hearthstone. Do you think other players can generally tell when you're playing with like a golden Whizbang, even though the game doesn't indicate it? Can they kind of piece it together from like... the fact that I have a deck of full golden cards and a golden hero, and I'm playing a deck that's like... maybe they can tell it's a recipe? I don't know.
So many options.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
There's also a major weapon theme to this deck. I have a bad habit in Hearthstone, which is I go face a lot. Like, I think it's a Magic the Gathering player thing, but I have been trying to shake it for like years, and I still tend to do that. Not always, but... Wow, so this is a deck all about shuffling ambushes into their own deck and then bouncing this guy back to do that over and over again. So I probably should have killed him. I wish I had something that wasn't deadly poison right now. Alright. Wow, with the Elec, that means that... Does that mean that he shuffled, like... How many cards are in the... Yeah. They're back up to 30 cards. Micah says, yeah, Blizzard likes to throw in their shit cards that no one wants to use in their deck recipes. I'm okay with that. That's my deck building approach too.
Can this go on?
This dude's deck has got to be half spiders right now. Yeah, so Tess just does nothing right now. So normally she would play every card that you've played through Crazy Trickery, but I don't have any trickery.
A clever concoction. Here we go. Give that to me.
Oh, interesting. External deck tracker tools have some Whizbang detection built in. Huh. So I don't really use an external tracker of any kind. I will sometimes use that arena tool, that like draft assistant thing, which I went back and forth on for a long time, and I ultimately determined is like more fun than it is unethical. Like, I love that shit. But I do turn off the deck tracker, like my personal deck tracker thing when I'm playing with it, because it's just, that feels weird. And yeah, I've heard that, Scott. So Blizzard has apparently said deck trackers shouldn't be able to do anything that you can't just do with pen and paper. Which is an interesting idea. I mean, Tess is a 6'6" body. That's kind of... it's better than nothing. Maybe I will... here's what I'm gonna do. No, I have to play that second. Okay. No, fuck! Whoops! They're both combo cards. That's what I was missing. And misplays have already begun.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
That voice is so Ed Atlin to me. This deck is gonna be full of spiders.
Welcome to my web.
Yikes. Wow. It's got 52 cards in their deck. That's great. I mean, I'm ready to die, but
Everyone panic! Everyone panic!
Job's done.
what the fuck? Look at the bottom of the screen right now. You see that? Oh, it went away. Shit. Okay, I'll put it back. The cards are like clipping through each other and shit.
Job's done.
Whew, the goldenness of all this is fucking overwhelming. It's a lot to take in. Just all these animations flying at me. Fan of Knives as an animation is a really weird one. Oh, that looks good. How's this stream looking, by the way? How's the
There once was a man from
1440p 60 Super HD high bitrate action treating you? Gase, this is my first round with Whizbang, and I'm not winning. But I suspect a better player would do fine, even though this matchup is disadvantageous with this deck. Yeah, it's a good idea. Blandon says you should use your weapon with lifesteal. Probably shouldn't have burned all of my weapon buffs either, but what can you do?
Here we go.
Well,
Here we go.
Job done.
I realized that attacking either of those creatures would put me at enough of a deficit that I might end up dead or later. Wait, highest it goes is 720? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, man. I thought I was... Okay. I think it's scaling it down to 720 in OBS. I might...
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that hero card. Just kill me. Just kill me. Let's just play Tess just to see her animation.
You have no idea what I'm capable of. Amazing.
After this match, I'm going to start streaming at 1440p, just for the fuck of it. All right. I'll be back. 1 second. All right, now we're cooking. Now my CPU usage is freaking out. Okay, wait, is it okay? Encoding overloaded. Alright. Maybe that was a little ambitious. Let me close Spotify. Close League of Legends. Alright, maybe 1440p is overkill. Maybe I don't need to stream this card game at 2K resolution. I haven't dropped any frames, it's just saying encoding overloaded. So maybe if I drop the bitrate. This is that Also I guess I don't need to stream at a super high bitrate to for a Hearthstone because it doesn't move. It doesn't move that much. Because it's a card game. Should I try another Yeah, tell me if it's chugging. Streaming it it's I'll do another round with our boy here just to see how it goes, just to test it. But I don't want to have a repeat of the Hitman stream where it was it got a little messy from a technical perspective.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Okie doke. Who do we got now? Okay, I got one from Boomtown, Boomsmith. Yeah, I'm into this. I love mech decks. I used to play a lot of Magic the Gathering, and I started right around Mirrodin. So I had God, that intro taunt is so long. I had a modular deck that I really loved, and this is philosophically similar to that. So now I get to see a bunch of the new cards, golden animations. Faithful Lumi is great. Look at that card art. Look at that fucking Studio Ghibli robot. Weirdly, it seemed like I was getting the encoding problems on the Hearthstone title screen, but now that we're in-game, it seems like it's going off without a hitch, so... Spider Bomb seems really powerful to me, by the way. I was using I drafted it earlier in Arena, and I was like, that card seems buck wild. I mean, I'm fine with Doomsayer, because I get another little 1/1 mech. Should I sit on this? No, I'll do it. I'll pick a random mech. So then I shouldn't even... Oh, fuck. Okay. So here's the little puzzle here. I wanted to just hit him for 2 because Doomsday is going to kill everything. But that's at the start of the turn. Okay, so everything's going to die anyway. Including this. Yeah, Scott, I saw somebody talking about that on the Hearthstone subreddit. Scott says, I wish for new players that Whizbang would pop up saying something about the general game plan of the deck, since some of them are not actually easy to pilot. Yeah, somebody pointed out that, like, all the deck recipes already have an in-game paragraph explaining how to play with them. So it wouldn't be that hard, you'd think, for Blizzard to just have a quick little, just even the name of the deck in that little passage. What was the random mech I got? Was it Unpowered Steambot? Okay. That's such a boring play, though. I love any situation where I can take a Goblin Bomb and then use magnetic stuff on it to make it able to attack. That's super fun to me. So, sorry, so this new mechanic, Magnetic, lets you, if you like, there's special types of mechs that when you play them, if you play it on the right, it's just like a normal Hearthstone card. If you play it on the left, ooh, they combine together and merge their stats and any abilities they have. Which I'm just now realizing as I play this out that one of the major advantages of playing it in magnetic mode and combining them is that you get some power on the board that you can attack with immediately. You don't have to worry about summoning sickness or whatever. Unpowered Steambot seems like fun for magnetic. Ooh, magnetic and rush. Okay, so here's a cool thing. So this guy has magnetic and rush. And then anything I magnetize to him effectively has rush because he has rush. And rush means that I can attack. He has a cool death rattle, right? So wait, where am I? Oh, that was a different card. Never mind. I thought I was gonna get little cute 1/1s. Yeah, I haven't streamed a lot of Hearthstone before, so this is my first exposure to talking and playing this game at the same time, and I barely have the mental fucking broad bandwidth to play this game without talking. Emily says, how do people get over how gross this game looks? You know what? I think every other CCG except Hearthstone looks hideous. But Hearthstone looks good, I think. Or at least extremely polished. Like, oh, I like the blinking arrow. Maybe they should have gone with one or the other. The scope fading in and out and the arrow, it feels maybe a little gilding the lily slightly. Okay, so here's I should save that for later. He doesn't have enough to kill it yet, so that's good to know. Lambdo says, when you magnetize cards together, start with the card that has the best vanilla stats, because if the card gets silenced, it goes back to those stats. So in any that's basically, you're just talking about any situation where, oh shit. So if I magnetize War Gear, it's still going to be frozen, right? That's not great, but I can use Skaterbot here. No. I want to use Skaterbot to the right. Wait, shit, no. I just ignored the really good advice that Lambdo gave me. I should have played War Gear, magnetized Skaterbot into it, and then the base stats would be, it'd be a 5/5. Right? Not that I mean, that only really matters if I get silenced, but yeah. Wow. So now I know that Mach is holding a polymorph here. I'm a little overwhelmed by Whizbang, to be 100% honest. It's a lot to hold in your head. The uncertainty of not knowing what's in your deck is spooky. But I'm glad, like, if I was going to craft one golden from this set, it would either be Whizbang or whatever that, the Dr. Boom hero card is.
Do not fear.
Uh-oh. Speaking of hero cards.
Fear those who wield it.
Oh shit, that's kind of a cool card. I've not seen that before. Not in the best place right now. Would a deck tracker work on my end while I'm playing Whizbang though? Does it have that ability? Not that I'm also like, that feels a little, I know it's not like against the rules. I know Blizzard doesn't have a problem with it, but it's like, I think part of why I don't really fuck with deck trackers is I don't want anything that'll make the Hearthstone experience feel suboptimal for me when I'm playing on an iPad, which is like more than half the time. Yeah, Scott says, I'm kind of shocked that there's these meta decks at rank 25. Dude, that's, as somebody who's almost perpetually floating around rank 20, it's all types of shit. Like, it's a lot of that. I think there's a lot of maybe casual-ish Hearthstone. What's the dumbest card I could play this on?
Well played.
I also, here's another eccentric Hearthstone quirk that I fucking have. I never concede games. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Lambdo, I think a good compromise there would be... Lambdo says Blizzard should have their own deck tracker by now. It's a clear disadvantage for people not using one. I think that the smart, tasteful way to do that would be to have it be something in the options so that by default it's off, but people aren't required to use third-party tools to stay competitive at like high-level play. Let's open a third legendary in these 10 packs. That'll definitely happen. Is there an inverse pity timer that like prevents you from getting too many legendaries. Gloop sprayer. Now we're talking. I'm just talking about the art here. Oh, I love a big egg. We stand a big egg. Nether Soul Busta. Okay. Because it's not like an egg where like one of the cards is strictly better than the other. This is a bigger body. I guess it's a 2/4 that when it dies gives you the ability to kill one creature for free. Like, and you can do it on your turn because it has rush. That's interesting. Fucking. Alright. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna continue this arena run that I'm on. Because I just put together my first like pseudo mech deck in an arena run. I'm coming hot off the tail of 2 arena runs in a row where I had between 0 and 1 wins. Like true shit shows. So I hope you like watching people lose at a pretend card game. I'm like fucking dog shit at arena. I've been playing this game like on and off since it launched, and I up until recently my longest arena run I think was 4 wins, like literally 4, like one more than breaking even. It was really pathetic.
Light smiles upon the just.
I just play Hearthstone to give other players free wins out of the kindness of my heart. I like this card. I like anything that has like a fun, stupid way to get random legendaries into your deck. I like my most played card last season by a landslide was one all around that card that replaces all the 1-drops in your deck with random legendaries. Because I never won, it's not never, but I like very rarely won with it. It was just... It would result in like a weird, funny situation very often. And I liked that. Having a lot of fun today playing mirror matches against people in the same class, and then like all the interesting cards aren't interesting in that context, but what can you do? I don't want to use an echo. Ooh, I don't like the pulsing there. No. Just love to heal my friend Sephiroth. Crumb says this is relaxing. So that's the other thing I love about Hearthstone. It's just a cozy fucking vibe. Like, a huge component of that is the music, I think. And just the sound design being incredible. But, yeah, it's, like, very relaxing to play. Big Boris is saying, or is asking, have you played Slay the Spire? I haven't. Is that game... It's not a card game, right? I fully don't know what it is. I've just heard the name a bunch, but... I don't even know what type of game it is. Alright. A lot of heat coming out of my computer right now. I think it's that 1440p streaming. Okay, it's a roguelike card game. So is it single player? What did I get? Oh, this is the second time I've gotten her on this arena run, actually. Even though she's not in my deck. obviously, but this card is supposedly pretty good. Would love to draw something cheaper so I can get at least one free draw off of her. Well, maybe if I do this, get a 1-drop.
I must consider.
Like, I could mind vision something affordable out of my opponent's hand, drop Stargazer Luna, and then get free card draws off of it. I'll try that game out. Enough people in the chat are saying that Stand the Spire is good. I'd probably like it a lot. I like me a good card game. I'm super picky about it though. Like I hate fantasy, and I hate games with bad interfaces. And Magic the Gathering gets a pass on both of those things because I've been playing it so long that I've just Stockholm Syndrome myself into loving it. But I find most card games, especially, and I know Slay the Spire isn't this, but like, I find most card games, especially card games that are digital interpretations of actual physical games, to be like hideous to look at. Like just the biggest UX nightmare ever. Missile launcher is really cool. Maybe I should save Stargazer Luna though. I'm just envisioning this turn where I drop her and then play like 2 cards. That's not a bad move though.
The future is ours.
Oh wait, it does it to all minions. So he'll be able to kill her next turn if I do this.
Behold the tools of creation.
Does she say that every time you draw? Maybe there's...
Job's done. Must move quickly.
Okay. Okay, good. Micah is saying, Slay the Spire looks great. Fuck yeah. Sign me up. Does anyone have headphones in right now? Check out this fucking ASMR.
I must consider.
A little bit in the right ear. A little bit in the left ear. You want to know the grossest, most 90s looking thing about Hearthstone? Is this mouse cursor. It's probably not super visible because this stream is at a resolution of 100 billion, and so the cursor might look really tiny. But this like blinking fucking photorealistic, like skeuomorphic eyeball is a horrible, and it looks like something from like Warcraft 2. Hell yeah. I think they might have left, but
Behold the tools of creation.
I usually when an opponent stops like wait, what is this? Oh, I love him.
Return to Behold the tools of creation.
I'm gonna be tired of hearing her say that. Usually when my opponent stops playing in the middle of a game, I assume they like had to run to the bathroom for an emergency or something. And so, see, they're back. So I try to play as fast as possible to get as many plays in while they're like AFK. But then also I start freaking out sometimes that maybe they had like a heart attack or something, and then I feel bad. How scary is that? Like, statistically, Some opponents have gone AFK in Hearthstone because they just straight up fucking died in real life. You'll never know. You'll have no idea if they died or not. Makes you think. Man, I got so many free card draws off of Luna from this person just not being there.
I wonder.
Yeah, RKA Mianek says the cursor looks like it's from fucking Myst. Yeah, that's exactly the vibe I'm talking about. Oh, so is this little glitter on him a visual indication of Stargazer Luna's ability being active? That's telling you, hey, if you play me, you get a free card draw? That's neat. Wait, where did he... Maybe this dude is on mobile. This person is, like, on their phone and has a really shitty connection. Like, they're going through a tunnel right now or something. All minions with 2 or less attack. Well, I don't think Luna would be very happy about that. I don't think your mother's very happy about it. I wonder if anyone in the chat can identify that quote. Well, I don't think your mother's very happy about it. This squirrel is great because he's invincible for the first turn you play him. Like, a lot of times with magnetic cards, I feel a lot of pressure to... do you have anything with, like... You can't get Rush off of Adapt, right? I wish I had that skateboard guy. Oh god, now who's the slow bee? Me, I'm the slow player now. Fucking... Well, this is big enough that nobody will be able to hurt him. Man, oh my god, would that work? Scott says go Squashling, card draw Bonanza. So, does Echo work with Luna? I'm not going to find out, because he's probably about to kill her. But... I would love it if that worked. That would be crazy. That would be a crazy combo. Oh, that's so cool. Nah, it doesn't... Okay. Oh, Micah's saying that you can't get Charge or Rush from... So what I... Man, Mossy Horror would help me a lot here. Oh, wait. No, this is fine. Alright, let's see if Echo works. So,
Behold the tools of creation.
got a free draw. Now, Echo. Oh, I can heal her up. Now, that's my rightmost card. Yep, and I get a free card draw off of it. I just didn't know if Echo cards would count, but they do. Actually, maybe I should, Ha! Cool.
Return to nothing.
Wow, neat. Thank you for pointing that out. I would not have fucking... I would not have noticed that. I had that thought, though, before during one of my earlier arena runs. Like, would Echo work with her? Because I wound up pulling her randomly. By the way, this is a pretty good argument for that Pinata card being solid. Because remember that this Luna was created by Weaponized Pinata. She's not in my fucking deck, because this is a priest deck. Oh, I'm glad I sat on that Mossy Horror. This already happened once for me. Shit. Well, that would wipe the board and leave me with a 2/7. Do I have any of my cards that, like, swap power and toughness? Because I could heal her. Because I drafted a few cards that, like, swap the power and toughness of everything. And if I did that, then I could protect her from Mossy Horror. I feel like I should put down the dragon, get a free card draw off of it,
Behold the tools
and
of
then
creation.
Mossy Horror next turn. Then I'll have 2 creatures and they'll have none. Mickey says, I keep trying to hover the cards to read them. I mean, that really speaks to the quality of the stream I'm doing. You know, the bitrate being really high and being 1440p is convincing you that this is actually running on your computer. Tell me what cards you want me to hover over. I'll focus on the new shit. So, Giggling Inventor is a new card from this block that creates 2 Annoyotrons. I love that Blizzard keeps coming up with ways to make Annoyotron even more annoying. Like, every couple sets, they'll do a new version of it, or... yeah. Or just make it... ah, shit.
Not too quickly.
Yo, that's good to have in my fucking back pocket. I have so many cards in hand right now. My hand is full. That's a good problem to have, I guess. I guess I should start doing magnetic stuff. Yeah, I'm willing to let Luna die now. It's crazy that she lived for like fucking 6 turns and I drew 1,000,000 cards off of her. I'm not going to play this turn. So unless there's something that'll get me... so I should start thinking about just clearing the board. I can use her to deal 2 damage to this. Because she was going to die anyway when I played Mossy Horror. So that gets me closer to killing this huge taunt guy.
Leave me be.
And then I'll just put this dude out here so I can magnetize like that 5/5 into him. Okay. This is going okay. Yeah, I was getting some ludicrous fucking value off of Luna. Well, there's a little bit of delay on the chat, so it's fun seeing people tell, like, Mika's like, play Mossy Horror, you dink. Yeah, I just did. I already did. 2 steps ahead of you. Fucking... I do get the sense that almost everybody in this Twitch chat either has never played Hearthstone before or plays Hearthstone at a level that is far beyond the level I play at. Like, I think you're all better at Hearthstone than me, so apologies if this is frustrating. Should I save the mind control for something bigger? Or... I mean, I have no shortage of shit to play right now. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Wait. So I can make him a 4/6, and then I could actually make him a 4/9 with Temple Enforcer, and I'll have a 6/6 on the board. But a 4/9 doesn't do anything for me. Okay.
I comply.
Oops, whoops. Forgot to attack. My bad. Yeah, now the chat is saying use war gear. I did! I did! I just have to talk through my bad plays before I do even bigger misplays. I should have set this stream up to be one of the like low latency ones so the chat could respond in real time and just literally backseat play for me because I'm bad at the computer game Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft by Blizzard Entertainment, the California-based computer game maker. He's worried about the ghoul, huh? Alright, well...
Consider.
What if I just mind control the dragon? And then I'm in a pretty good place to just hit for a bunch of damage. for forever. Wasn't going to target him
I comply.
with any spells or hero powers anyway. I just looked at the chat and it just popped up, mind control that taunt. This is great. 3 turns in a row I've made the correct play according to chat. That's a new record.
Let me change your mind.
Man, you guys know a lot more about this game than me. A lot of people, multiple people saying 4 attack is tough for priest to handle. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I don't know anything about any of the classes. Alright, he took my Mossy Horror. It's crazy that I've been sitting on Primordial Drake this long. It just doesn't really do much of that now. It doesn't really do much that now. This is a lot of value. I deal 6 damage right now and heals a few of my dudes.
Leave me be.
This has Rush, so I
Neither
can
snow nor rain nor wind.
kill this nerd.
No.
I comply.
What is... Does Missile Launcher hit all minions or all characters? All characters. Okay. I'm seeing people using the word smork a lot, which I'm unashamed to admit is the first time I've ever seen that word in my whole ass life, because I'm not a Hearthstone streamer, nor do I watch Hearthstone streamers, but I think what they're telling me to do is just go face, because I gotta... Yeah. I'll just keep my taunt train going. Missile Launcher's better, though. I'd want... whatever.
Leave me be.
So I'll just keep going face until I win the game. Bum, 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 do, do, do. Cobalt Scalebane is one of those cards that, like, to me, feels so powerful. Wait, did they nerf it at some point? Or no? It just feels so good to me. Probably better than it actually is. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Perfect top deck. Was not ready for that. You know what would be sick? Wait. Okay, let me think about this. So kill the big thing, obviously. I mean, I have lethal, but I'm doing some math here to see if I can do an even cooler thing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, watch this shit. This is an evil play. Y'all ready for this?
Leave me be.
Ah, got him.
Well played.
That was a cool ending. I should just stop right there, because I'm not gonna have a more exciting play than that for the whole. Man, I wish there were like Twitch style highlights on YouTube, because that would be a good one. Woo! Woo-wee! That was a delight. I might do one more just to do one more. But damn. Remember, this stream is sponsored by Golden Harbinger Celestia. She wanders many realities, taking on many forms. My Little Pony joke. So shout out to her. Let's do one more, just to show you what it's actually like when I play Hearthstone. Because me winning 2 games of Arena in a row is like it feels dishonest for me to stream that and then just just stop. Ba-da-bup, 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 ba-da-bup. What a good ending, man. The missile launch lethal.
Anduin versus
The old MLL. Classic play.
None can escape my fury.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh, there's some good left and right ASMR type shit. Yeah, Lambdo, I don't think you were here at the beginning of the stream, but I pulled that this morning and then realized that I could use it to craft Whizbang. So that's what I did.
Hail, friend.
Hello.
Well played.
Oops. I mean, I meant to say hello. Fuck. Is that BM?
Well played.
Or
Not quite what was planned.
A
I'm-
tactical error.
I meant to say greetings. I think that might be all the... Yeah, it just automatically... Hate to accidentally BM. Both in real life and in this
Hail,
game.
friend.
You got anything cool? Dun 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 dun. Mecharoo. Joey. They can't fucking resist, huh? Wow, so this person drafted Augmented Elec in Arena. I wonder what other cards they pulled to make that make even a little bit of sense. It'd be good if I got some creatures out. Even that. Dude, I miss the sorry emote too. Especially because, like, the thank you emote is no less bitchy than the sorry emote was. You know what I mean? The thank you is just as, like, catty and is just as much of a shithead move as saying sorry was. And I used the sorry earnestly. Like, when I would, back when the sorry emote existed, I would only use it in response to an oops. If my opponent was like, oops, I would say, oh, I'm sorry, you fucked up. I do that literally every game of Hearthstone. I can relate. I never used it for BM. I had a dream once about there being a new emote. I don't know if I told y'all about this. Well, I'm gonna turn off my OBS preview because sometimes that makes
I wonder.
makes me chug a little bit.
Amazing.
I can't look at your BM right now, computer opponent. I'm setting up a funny joke. Well, if I played this separately, that won't live through that turn though. What do I do? What do I do? Separate probably, right? No, because then it could kill it with the Joey.
Greetings.
I don't think the LX ability is that much of a threat. I just don't like having a body that big on the board. I might as well...
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm bad at the game. Storm Sword? I get it. Oh, I mean, well, shit. I mean, what they don't know is that I can do this.
A tactical error.
That was delicious. How many fucking... Was that 5 cards? 5 creatures destroyed at once?
I roam.
Alright, so now I get the taunt off the nesting rock. Damn, Mossy Horror is fucking... Literally all 3 games I've played in this arena run, Mossy Horror has, like, really contributed to me doing okay. Well, I can't even... I don't even have to think about this one. Let's just try to keep me alive a little bit longer, too. I just want to kill this thing. Mamma mia. Ooh, I should stream Hearthstone more often. Y'all are my good luck charm. Fuck-a-rooney. This is going great.
Think.
Scott and Micah, thank both of you for giving me all these insights, most of which I barely understand, into the current Hearthstone meta. Scott and Micah both said there's a card called Giggling Inventor right now. Was that the one that spawned the little dudes? We got the Disguised Toast. Was that the thing that spawns the Annoyatrons? Dude, I might have just accidentally drafted a good deck. That might be what's happening here. You will notice that the opponent is not taunting as much as they were back when they were, like, winning a lot. Okay. Okay, cool. So
Well played.
Well played.
that Mossy Horror taking out all 3 of the Annoyatron thingies is like a common thing that happens in Constructed now, I guess. So glad I drafted that. Fuck.
Into the king.
Okay.
Well played.
I don't well played just yet, buddy. I don't think I win the game quite yet. I'll put this out there.
Go away. I comply.
Cameron Boyd says, my uncle plays this game on a daily basis. He's really good at it. It looks so fun. I might start playing it. It's nice. It's free. You don't have to spend money on it. You can have a fun time as a free-to-play player. And Scott says dragon in face. That's what I did. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's out of mana, right? There's nothing he can do. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh my god. There's no... Okay. Put the dragon back out is an option. Mind control is an option. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I don't want to fuck up. Okay, here's what I can do. I can kill this thing.
Amazing.
Thank you.
They don't know I have a mind control right now. So that's why they're being so fucking sassy. Oh my god. Sleepy Dragon would inoculate me against shit with Rush, though. Oh my god, this thing has Rush. That might not have been the play, though. I forgot that this thing had Rush. Alright, let's see how I lose. Oh, I should have played the Sleepy Dragon. Oh no.
Well played.
Well played.
Oh my god. I forgot about the Rush. So I could have... Now, how would I have done that differently, though? I think if I had played the dragon, I might still be alive. Oof. Well, that was that was a fucking roller coaster. I was losing severely and then winning severely and then lost by kind of a hair. Lost by a turn. That was actually, like, those are my favorite Hearthstone games, I think. Like, because I didn't lose because of, like, bad draw or even bad deck building. That game was close enough that it came down to tactics and strategy and shit, which is rewarding even when you fuck up and lose. Ugh. When you say sap is really common in Arena, is that the card that gives the +2/+2 to the adjacent creatures? Is that the card you guys are talking about? Scott says, I would have mind controlled the 8/3, rushed into the Kidnapper. Yeah, so that would have taken out the 2 big dudes. Traded off Mekaru and its robot with the other minions. Yeah, and then then he wouldn't have had anything to boost with the sap.
Light shall bring victory.
Mamma mia. Crumb says this game looks like Bejeweled. That's totally the aesthetic of Hearthstone. You're right. Like a hyper polished 2D thing with like very, very lots of particle effects, lots of super high res, like skeuomorphic art assets.
Well met.
God, I almost clicked well played again.
Greetings.
It's the hardest part of Hearthstone, is not accidentally using the wrong emote.
By the holy light.
Oh, I love Ravencaller. Sap is a 2-mana rogue spell that returns a minion to hand. Oh, no wonder I'm having such a good time. I've got 2 Mossy Horrors. What is this? Oh, neat.
My pretty birds.
Look at these pretty birds. Look at that horse. Fungalmancer. That was the card I was thinking about. Lambdo says Mossy Horror is taking out 6 minions this game, calling it now. Yeah, I've just been gradually increasing the amount of chaos I've done with Mossy Horror. If you add up what I can do with both of them. Oh man, I should let him drop. I should wait a turn to let him drop, like, because my ideal situation is this is on the field. Whatever 1-drops he just pulled are also on the field. The thing is, Mossy Horror has absolute reverse synergy with Squashling. Actually, all these shits. So how about this? I want to discover something big. And then I'll freeze that thing so to have it stay around long enough that it'll be part of my big Mossy Horror apocalypse.
Nice to meet you.
Look at that horse. Ba-bum.
Let me think.
Not on my watch.
Test subject. God, I fucking hate that art. Oh, it's so bad. Why does he look like a senator? The comb over and the old guy's face, he just looks... He's awful looking. I don't like to look at him. Alright, let's get our new Luna out of this pinata. Let's just get this out here for fun. He can waste time trying to deal with that. And then in 2 turns, Mossy Horror.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Now, Mossy Horror wouldn't do anything to Ziliax unless I found a way to swap.
That was a mistake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could have. Wow, I got Temperance. Great. Well, I can take out Ziliax with this messenger.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind. Move!
And then Stone Tusk Boar. Just to shave 2 damage off of what he's gonna do to me. I want to look at Ziliax though. I've never really seen that card. He just has everything. Yeah, that's an awesome legendary just because of the magnetic component of it. I like that magnetic gets its own line because it's a new mechanic, I guess. This is actually not the best turn for Mossy Horror. For one of my many Mossy Horrors. Wait, will Mossy Horror won't kill an Amani Berserker that's has Enrage, right? Because its attack will be higher. Echo. God, that sound is... I feel like if I were Blizzard, I would be really careful about what sound effects to give the Echo cards, because players will have to hear them like 2 to 5 times. And that's a pretty upsetting sound. Look at my golden clowns. Scott says, I'd just do 3 squashes. It's good tempo. Yes! I once again passed the Scott Geldzaler Hearthstone playtest without even knowing it. Y'all are making me more confident as a player that I don't always do the worst possible thing, which I always suspect in the back of my mind. Ooh, now it's starting to look like Moss O'Clock right now. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun turn. Fucking who was it? It was Micah who said that I was gonna get 6, right? This is 5. This is not quite the same. I wonder if he knows that I'm setting up for a Mossy Horror. Well, I forgot about that not being... Yeah, say something. Say something. I saw him mousing over his portrait. He was gonna say something.
By the holy light!
Thank you.
Oh, it was Lambdo who called 6. My bad. Well, it didn't happen yet. We've got 4 down, 2 to go. Oh, fuck. I should... Ooh, well, I couldn't afford it, right? Spirit Lash costs 2. Oh, but you're saying instead of the... Yeah, that's a lot of damage that I didn't need to take that 6 there. But I can Spirit Lash and then do something else cool. I kind of want to use Temperance. I just want to get in a state where, like, I I'm in a better position on the board, like a drastically better position on the board. Man, I should have, I really, next time I stream Hearthstone, I will try to set it up so that the chat's not like 30 seconds behind. Because right now it's turning into this loop of me making a play and then looking at the chat and then you saying what I should have done. Although, again, Scott says we can lash now and then play War Gear. That's what I did. In the right order, too. Didn't even hurt myself. I want to use Temperus. I love dumb cards. ILDC. Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
I see lunch, no dinner. Reporting for duty.
Damn. Little Primordial Drake action. I love this part of the song because it sounds like the Italian pizza delivery song. Doodle 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 doo. I keep drawing my Primordial Drake at good times. I'm having a nice arena run here today. Interesting some interesting perspective in the chat on whether or not I should use Temperus. The good Hearthstone players are saying do not use Temperus, and then like the meme Hearthstone players are saying use Temperus or you're a coward. And I definitely tend to err on the side of the jokesters. And I'm at 10. Dude, I could have 2 Furious Ettins if I play my cards right. Or I could just kill Hin, 1, and Holy Nova. I think that's the move, right? Taking his Ettin is for 10 is good, but killing it for 3 and then also healing and also like that's a lot of good value. But I am bad at the video game Hearthstone, so hey, this is an okay position I'm in. I'm healthier. I'm in my early 20s. I got a creature on the board and he doesn't. I got a mind control in my hand. These are going okay. Alright, now I don't want to play Temperus. That would just give him a bunch of free jellies. Oh shit, but I can fucking Mossy Horror his dumb little jellies. Wait a minute. Mossy Horror would like also kill the Gurubashi. Because it hasn't enraged yet. Yo, this is a good turn. I don't know if this is the time to play it, but I'm playing it. Because I can once again wipe the board.
I must consider.
God, Mossy Horroring a guy with identical stats to Mossy Horror feels awesome. The only time it doesn't feel good, and this happened to me in my first arena game, which y'all weren't here for. The only time that doesn't feel good is there was my first game on this arena run. I played a Mossy Horror, and then the next turn my opponent played a Mossy Horror, killing my Mossy Horror. We had a little Moss off. A little Maserati.
Reporting for duty.
What fools these mortals be!
So I did, as Lambdo predicted, I did hit 6 kills with Mossy. I just had to spread it across 2 creatures. Glad this thing came on the board after I used both my Mossy Horrors. That's a relief. This is that dude in the middle is one that refreshes the hero power, right? He's not even fucking using his hero power. I could throw my fat taunt guy down. And then just
Who you want me killed?
Wait, if I heal him, he'll lose his enrage. So. Wait, is the egg a mech? What? Oh, I didn't realize. I guess it's called Mechano Egg. They really did everything they could to hit me over the head with it being a mech. Yo, that would be a fun pair of turns. I should like Temperus. He takes 2 turns, does whatever. Then on my first turn, I mind control the egg, and on my second free turn, I magnetic the egg, giving me a 5/10 that summons an 8/8. I don't know if that's worth the fucking mana. This is good. I love having the Twitch chat here because it's like having a second better brain, but it's brain that's 30 seconds behind. Everyone wants me to play Temperus, but I think y'all wanted me to play it that last turn, right? Damn, he used... That's smart. So he sounded the bells, the pixie, to make it huge, and then used the last... Or one of his... Oh, no, he used the Abusive Sergeant. Okay.
I must consider.
Well, what if I just take his fucking big robot? It's still a mech, right? So I can still gussy it up. Or make my own big robot. Yeah, why don't I...
The victory is yours.
Oh.
Thank you.
Whew. Okay. Well, that does that. I just can't... I've never been in the Hearthstone mood where, like, if my opponent drops a mind control, I'm just like, oh, fuck this, and I click concede really fast. Like, that's what I imagine they're doing. They're, like, angrily doing the Hearthstone equivalent of a table flip when they concede, like, halfway through one of my turns. Yeah, look at that. My best arena run is 5 wins. I'm, like, getting there. You open a little pack to celebrate. That thank you wasn't supposed to be a BM. I didn't think of it that way. The funny thing about Hearthstone and the whole like taunt BM culture is so much of it is based on the person's perception of it. Like, a person could say, like, well played and mean it, and the opponent could interpret it as sarcasm. Like, there are people on the Hearthstone subreddit who are convinced, it's weird, who are, like, convinced that 5 of the 6 things are all BM. Like, 5 of the 6 taunts are only used for bad manners, and like, no, like, that's just you reframing every communication for your opponent. I mean, I think I'm like the opposite. I absolutely give my opponent the benefit of the doubt in every way possible, to the point that, like, I've never gotten mad at someone for intentionally roping me because I don't scan for that. I'm just like, oh, they really have to think hard about this turn. I used up all my good luck earlier. Boom, 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 boom. Gold rare common. I do like the golden bomb toss. We get a bunch of little JPEGs of Goblin Bomb just dancing around the screen. She's got a Dragon Ball Z Scouter. That's a cool card. By 7. It's free real estate. Yeah, so like most of my Hearthstone I'll keep the arena run going just because I feel like I have to see this out at this point. It's going so well. Most of my Hearthstone playing over the past couple months has been playing with my Liam deck. Which, if you don't know, is this guy. Oh, whoops. I removed him. which is just a silly fucking card. I haven't updated this at all. I haven't updated any of my decks since the new set came out, and maybe I should. Well, let me see what my options are for 1-cost Boomsday cards. It's a bad secret and some mechs. Actually, that's not that bad. This deck is so fucking funny. I'm gonna play with that deck real quick just to show it to you. I wonder what I could add to this deck from Boomsday to make it better. It's a great deck if you just want to stay up. If you just want to stay at level 20 forever.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. I will fight with honor.
There's a weird tension and kind of an inherent bad synergy to this deck in that you end up wanting to mulligan all of your 1-drops because you want to save them to turn them into legendaries later. And that's so counterintuitive, but that's just the way it works. Put in a mech core. Mekaru and Lumi are good.
One shot, one kill.
I love Knife Juggler so fucking much. It's the most fun card in the whole fucking computer game. I love it. I love the way it looks. I love his smile. I love his mustache. I love how the golden one has a spinning knife in his finger. I love the RNG aspect of it. It feels good to play. It's affordable, powerful. It's the best. Micah and Jeff are both talking about nothing can ever be as funny in terms of BM and stuff. Nothing can ever be as funny as winning against somebody on any like original Xbox game and seeing that you have a new voice message. Like I said, I love getting voice messages from 25-year-olds eating their mic at me for killing them in Halo 3 when I was 12. This reminds me of a video I did once, a long time ago, that I'm gonna re-upload because it's like from many YouTube channels ago, but I'm still proud of it, and it feels like it's a good fit with what the type of stuff I do now. And it seems like a good thing to upload between major projects. But there's an old video I did when I was a young boy that is really it has to do with getting funny voice messages on Xbox Live, and
What to do?
Yeah, I remember logging in to see that Knife Juggler got nerfed. The thing is, the thing I like about him didn't get changed, right? Yeah, Micah says Knife Juggler used to be a 3-2. Yeah, because like this card needed to be better. Man, yeah, the fucking Guitar Hands video is like truly legendary. I love playing with Hidden Wisdom because nobody plays with Hidden Wisdom ever. And so nobody plays around it. And also it's like just another 1-drop to turn into legendaries, right? But oh, this is gonna be a fun turn. 1 damage from the Knife Juggler, 5 damage from the creatures, and then another damage from the Knife Juggler. What I like to do... Oh, I was hoping to stream this, me getting this board. My favorite thing to do is to type in the beginning of the secret pattern down here and then leave just the last note. And then later in the game, I'll just hit it and activate the secret. Like later, just for fun.
I wonder.
I literally only know that guitar riff from that video of the guy on Xbox Live. Like, I've never, whatever fucking, is it an AC/DC song or some shit that he's playing? That guitar riff?
What?
On that Xbox Live video? I don't know the name of the song. I don't know anything about it, but I have it memorized because I've watched that video so many fucking times.
for no one.
This is great because I got a opponent who's AFKing, so I get to show off all the silly shit about this deck, hopefully. So it's the perfect like goldfish to play it against. So the cool thing about this deck,
The light protects me.
if I don't accidentally kill this fool,
Reporting for duty. The battle.
is that it's kind of got two win conditions. And I think I snatched sort of the concept of this deck a little bit from
Time waits for
some
no
deck
one.
list. But there's another legendary in here whose name I can't remember. Uh-oh, encoding overloaded. And start dropping frames. I got so many. Wait till the Divine Shields hit. My CPU is really gonna buck. Oh, he's back!
I can see.
Oh man, wait, watch this. Volcano time. Woo! I really snuck that volcano in at the last minute. Got to hear it in got to hear the volcano song in complete silence too. Oh, my deck didn't even go off. Da da dun dun da da dun dun. Ha 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 ha. Like so the two main Hearthstone decks I was playing over the past like 6 months was, or 4 months or whatever, is this Liam deck, this Prince Liam deck here, and then my old Rogue mech deck from like 4 years ago. I've just been playing it in Wild with no modifications, and having just a field day. This whole corner needs to be taken out. Hearthstone is so good at like looking like a moving painting, like all these art assets that are like 2D but they're convincingly rendered, and then you've got this one shitty 80 polygon fucking 3D model that looks like it was just ripped out of WoW and dropped into the corner of this game from like Hearthstone Year 1. They can do better now. It doesn't need to look like some doo-doo. Crumb says, I wish I lived in that little house in the top right. Well, if you did... this is what I would do to that. Alrighty. We'll throw knives at him until his armor goes away. And look, he's at 3-2 again, just like when he was young. Boop 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 boop. Shapeshift. Oh boy. This is gonna be a meaty turn. I hate it when I'm like, when I have a good opening 3 or 4 turns and get really nervous that my opponent is just gonna like concede. But dude, this is a lot of damage for turn 4, huh? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage on turn 4. Not the worst.
Spectacular. Thank you.
Like, that was supposed to be like a thank you for complimenting my turn thank you, not a sarcastic thanks for the win thank you. I'm not that guy. And hopefully Aztec is not that type of person either. Aztec. I got my hidden wisdom off. Ain't nowhere else. Ain't no other Hearthstone streamers are gonna see pop a hidden wisdom. It just doesn't happen. Look at that big wolf. Well, let's throw some knives at it.
The light dims, but we fight.
Oh, I could silence it. That's brutal. Oh no, it took, so the damage get taken, so if I'd silenced it, it would be dead right now if I'd silenced it earlier. Because the damage that was on it was attributed to the buff it had. Because I've thrown 2 knives at it this turn.
I can see. Well played.
Come on, I'm trying to have some fun here. A lot of people in the chat are like, no, just silence it. That game's over. I already figured that out myself. Boom Shots says, are we allowed to backseat game? Yeah, fuck it up. Yo!
Uther versus Leandre.
What's up, Urs?
My blade burns with holy fire.
I was just
I
thinking
will
about you. How
fight
you doing?
with honor.
Fucking card games, baby. Or is he still playing a bunch of League? Fucking put the 1-drops back in the deck. Mulligan until I get my Knife Juggler. Alright, let's see if I get 2 of the same Maul. Do I get dupes? Dupes! I got the dupes! Boom, 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 boom. I don't have Baku. I have the other one. I have like the fucking even cards guy, not the odd cards guy. Or what? Is that backwards? I don't know. Hey, y'all know about this shit?
Like to play with fire?
Well, now what? Not really getting the echo off on this, but fuck it. What I love to do here, it feels like there should be like another step of Crumb says it's the Halloween Town level, huh? Okay, 2 things I love about this screen. One, I haven't seen Christology before. That's cool. I love how realistically some of the coins will like fall off this thing when you click it. The other thing I love about, I should really be focused on getting creatures out right now, right? To capitalize on the dire wolf.
For justice.
Job's done.
There's this candle here, and if you click it, it just does a little flame, which is all well and good. But if you hold down the mouse on it, you can pick it up and move it around, and you can even draw. I could write I could do an N for Nick in the glow. But if you try to take the candle, haha, funny memes. If you take the candle, it blows up. Oh, I got my Liam. Oh, we're gonna have a good time.
Let me think.
For
justice.
Speak your peace.
But also, check this shit out. If you click around in the ashes, this is a whole video game unto itself here. You can find a little key, which the location of it is randomized, which is neat. Oh, don't consecrate me. That's okay. This was just that was all a distraction, so I could do this.
Brave heroes and
Gilneas.
arise.
Arise. Watch this. I click on that key. Ooh, it shoots across the screen up into this area, and it's a mimic. And it's got some sort of Marcellus Wallace ear-piercing looking thing going on there. I feel like there should be another step at this point, but there's not. That's actually where it ends, as far as I know. Tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like I should be able to like feed him a mushroom, and then he'll come down here and do something, gobble up this hammer, and then open that thing's mouth, and then you put the mouths together and they kiss. Like, I feel like this shouldn't be the end of it. Okay, so the way this fucking card works is now my deck is full of legendaries anywhere there was just a little 1-drop card. So I should just start drawing weird shit very soon.
Put this apple on your head.
For justice.
Never surrender.
Crumb says, what the fuck? This is nuts. This game rules. I assume you're talking about all these little interactions. Yeah, it's the best shit ever, man. It's so... Whoa, I actually hadn't seen that one. Oh, look, it leaves a little mark in the playfield. Yeah. Hearthstone is ultra polished. I think it's, oh, I love flipping a coin like that. That feels good. My understanding is that Hearthstone was done way before it was done. Like, they finished the core design of it, and then everyone on the Hearthstone team got pulled off to go work on Overwatch. And so, oh, he's ringing that bell. It's equality. So, but the two, like, the leads of Hearthstone stayed on the team during that time, and so there was, like, a year where it was just them, and so they could just focus on the game, even though the game was mechanically done for, like, a year before it came out. Maybe it wasn't Overwatch. Maybe it was I think it was, like, StarCraft 3 or something. Anyways, the cool ending of that story... Ooh, I got a Tyrantus. That'll be fun later.
Let me think.
The cool end of that story is that they just got to polish the fuck out of this game for, like, ever. Which is why it's like the glossiest, shiniest, most fun to fuck with. It's got that Nintendo polish going, you know?
Let me light the way.
Uh-oh. What you gonna do with that egg right there? What are we gonna do with that right there? We got the munchies. Oh, we got old Nat. This is the stream where I get to draw every card I've ever wanted. Oh, hey, watch this. Look at your doo-doo egg now. And that was just a regular old egg. Just a big egg. What did she do? Scary. Scary. Scott says he's gonna magnetize Zilliax, but you can silence it. You think he's playing a Zilliax? I have not seen it yet. Okay. Oh wait, I can silence her.
The battle.
This player is having not the best time.
The battle.
Sometimes I'll say shit, and then I'll look at the chat, and y'all will have typed into the chat what I said, but I will have already forgotten saying it. Like, I don't remember saying scary, and I wasn't even 100% sure that I said it's equality out loud. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just thought it, and then Jeff typed it. But it just happens. I just, like, am on autopilot. Oh my god! Did I play anything with a cool battle cry this game? Ironbeak Owl. Is that literally the only battle cry? I wish if only I could fucking scroll the game history. If only they added that feature. Damn. I love that I got Shutterwalk. I hate that I don't think I've played anything that would... Well, wait a minute. Okay. Valinir doesn't produce a battle cry. I could... Okay. Watch this shit.
For justice.
If I get this on the Tyrantus... Oh, I got it on the Shutterwalk. I just got a big Shutterwalk. Well, now the Shutterwalk is like... Wait, I get Liam again. Okay, that doesn't really do much, but...
I must move quickly.
He's going for the 4 horsemen. What do I do? I just want to... Oh, okay. 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 Oh no. The Shudderwalk got silenced? It didn't seem to work though. Fuck, that was awesome! See, this is why I love this deck.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Wow. We've got two big, weird Shudderwalks. And he's gonna get a Valnir off of it if it dies. This is so crazy. And we're playing in standard. This is like normal. This is normal, real, legal Hearthstone that's happening right now. Okay. So I can pop him for 10 and then make everything tiny. And then kill the egg. What's the fucking order of operations here? And then I can play my Tyrantus next turn and have the biggest thing on the field.
Snicker snack.
Just as a defense mechanism here, I'm gonna... Wait a minute, Yeah, then I can kill the egg. Wait, I might want to make one of these
Reporting for duty.
first, so that can get big.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
So, Terrium is the other win condition in this deck. Man, this stream has just had some fucking moments, huh? Mamma mia. It's been doozies.
Dungeon reeks of magic.
Whoa, she's got his own Shudderwalk. Oh my gosh. Wow, I really wish I still had my fucking Terrain. Would have been nice to shrink her right down. And... Shit, so he just Zola'd the Linessa, I'm assuming? And now... He's gonna do that again next turn. That's scary. Oh my god, I can return Shudderwalk to my hand, though! I don't know if I'll live not long enough for that to matter. But holy shit. And they cost 1. Oh my... Literally, I just lucked into a fucking Shudderwalk deck. Because of Liam. Liam gave me a free Shudderwalk deck. This is ridiculous. Okay. Fuck. What do I do? Oh my god. Okay, I just need to fucking do it. So...
Snicker snack.
He gets the sword off of it. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so crazy. Oh, I should have played the silver hand. This is a fucking paladin deck. How is this happening? No fucking way, dude. Literally just just luck. Just RNG. Holy shit! Holy shit! I can't believe I got Grumble and Shudderwalk. I literally don't care if I lose this game. What the fuck are the odds of getting this combo off of a Liam? Somebody do the math, please. I'm at what, 8? I mean, I'm... Oh, I should have attacked. Whatever. I didn't mean to drop it. I meant to move my hand back down. I love gaming. Wait, why was I able to attack with him? Why was he green? What about the guy that makes everything 3/3? Is he not triggering? Somebody said fill his board with chess. I guess I could do that, but I'd have to play Marin, which would...
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
I think he just turns green when he bounces back my hand to tell me that I can play him.
I must move quickly.
I don't even know if this is doing anything.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
This is fucking...
Well played. Well played.
Man, if you were this dude, wouldn't you just give me the win? Holy shit, man. I was like dropping frames during that. It was like chugging. Shutterwalk, streaming a Shutterwalk combo at 1440p. It's gonna overload your encoder. That's just math. I got a 1080 Ti in this bad boy, and that still wasn't enough. I should just like stop, right? I've had too many cool things happen. We're gonna hit like a lull. It's gonna be a boring game. Okay, so the odds of that happening were that number doesn't seem real. Is it? 5 in 50,000? My brain is too small to know if there was a way to win that matchup. What do you guys think? Should I stop streaming? That was crazy. Fuck. I'm so glad I have like a video record of that, even if it's probably really framey and chunkified. I deserve a pack. I can't believe I fucking pulled the Shutterwalk Grumble combo off of a Liam. I could not have asked for a better demonstration of why that Liam deck is fun than that. It just is so perfect. It's just everything I love about Liam. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I might finish my arena run. Oh, look at that cyber demon. Not like a Doom cyber demon. Different type of cybering demon. Give all demons in your hand with symbols 1. I'm like hungry. That's the thing. I'm hungry for food. Hey, Alice. Alice is one of my long time. I've only had a Patreon for like 2 or 3 months, but Alice is a long time Patreon backer. I guess I should finish my run. Can I like go get a string cheese and do a commercial break while I finish my run, or before I finish my run? Because I feel like this run is as much you guys at this point as it is me. I can't really take credit for how it's been going. Alrighty, I'm gonna run a commercial, make about 17 cents, and then eat a string cheese while that's happening. That's my plan. So here we go. I'll be right back. Wait, did it not run? At this point, I'm just doing it to get in the habit of it. It's not like... It said ad inserted successfully, but... some of y'all aren't seeing it. Okay, here, I'm going to go events. Tell me if you see it this time. Since it's a few seconds behind, like, what'll actually happen is it'll interrupt the sentence, probably the one I'm saying right now, to show an ad. But I'm gonna click. It's grayed out. But do I have to hit? No, here we go. Ads insertion, question mark. Monetization must be enabled. It is. Insert. Ad insertion was successful. It says on YouTube. No ad. What the fuck? And none of you guys don't have ad block on? Maybe I have to click preview first? Maybe it just doesn't tell you that. Whatever. Oh well. I noticed there is a create highlight thing here on the YouTube backend. So I could highlight the Shutterwalk thing. I don't know what that'll do. Hopefully it doesn't, like... It won't trim the whole stream, right? That'd be crazy. I'll fuck with it later. Okay. Man, I was hoping I could, like, go get a string cheese and then run an ad that would pay for the string cheese I'm eating. But, huh. Oh well. I did. I got some water. I got a string cheese.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
I got something else too.
The wild.
The light shall
Got
bring
some
victory.
secret. All right, I gotta get back in the right headspace for this deck. I can't give you a cheese cam, Gordon, because I like that I just called the dude whose name was Gordon Freeman Gordon, as if that's his real name. I can't give you a cheese cam because the cheese is done. I inhaled that shit. Jesse says, I'll pay for your string cheese if you want. Well, if you click that little button next to the emo button, there's something called Super Chat, and it's a great way to... It's like that website coffee... Oh, fucking... Right when I said that, Jeff, in mid-sentence, donated me some string cheese money. Thank you, Jeff. I will use it to buy string cheese and only string cheese. So help me God.
Must consider.
I don't have anything that costs 3. I guess I'll do this. I don't know what else to do. If I hit my donation goal, I'll turn on my webcam and show you my other secret treat that's not string cheese, and you get to see my fucked up hair. So I woke up this morning and I did not shower yet, so my hair is all fucky. Or your money back. I want to pop my Ravasaur run. I have a weird mental block with this card, with any adapt card, where I
Must consider.
maybe I'll just get this guy out here. That's string cheese for the month right there. It's a monthly supply. What's the goal? The goal I don't know what the goal is. The goal is 29 because that's how much health I have. I just was like looking for a number to pick. So we're already more than halfway there. I can't afford my magnetic guy yet. But I'll get some Squashlings out. Squashling is like kind of a good card. I think I've historically ignored it. Let's heal my friend there. Because I just think about the healing part of it, but it has value other than that. Also, I think my fan might be blowing like directly into my mic right now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. So the thing that was fucking me up about Adapt is that the first card I ever played that had Adapt then Adapt. Like it was that one that lets you adapt twice. And so in my head, because I played like 40 games with a deck with that card in it, in my head, Adapt was an ability where you got to choose 2 abilities. And now every time I play something that has Adapt, I don't think of it that way. And that's a problem. Because I'm like, I expect everything to adapt twice and it only adapts once. Now I do have my Adapt ready, but I also have my Magnetic ready.
I wonder.
Protocol 7.
I'm gonna hit him. Oh my god. 10 pounds. I don't know what... Hey Alexa, how much is 10 pounds in dollars? $12.72. Okay. So we're at $27. Maybe... Holy shit, Jesse Olsen just donated $15.01. So we're set. Wow, thank you. I should just do this more often. Maybe this is why people who actually know what they're fucking doing put on like a little goal on the bottom of their stream or ask for donations. Alright, well there's no cheese. I made that clear. Here's I have not pulled this Void Ripper all game. Okay, I can Spirit Lash. And then I'm having good luck with random legendaries this game, so. Alright, hold on. Enable preview. I hope it's worth it. I hope you guys are excited by my look and my treats that I have on display. I'll walk you through them one at a time. God, my poor OBS is really gonna chug.
What to do?
Oh, I look deranged, but that's alright. I got my Oculus Rift camera now. That's a new part of my life. Let's see here. Just covering up my opponent's name. What did I... Oh, I got Black Howl Gunspire. Wish I still had my Lash. This is a cool card. It's like a cool, stupid meme card that, like, only works in very specific dumb Weirdbeard decks. Which is why I like it. Wish I had a way to, like, give it taunt. Can't Mossy Horror that problem away. I can... Oh! Don't mind if I do. And then... I could drop a Mossy Horror next turn. Hopefully he has some stuff that I can kill with it. And I can do my lifelong dream of Void Rippering it and then hitting them for 7. That's like my fantasy. Not
too quickly.
So here's what I've got. I've got a water. Shouts out to Water, the Water channel. I've got... What's the other thing I have? Hold on, let me think. Do I have a way to kill that?
I must consider.
I've never seen that animation before. That's cool. What was I? Oh yeah. Water. I've got this coffee I made that I put heavy cream in. So it's like got a nice sludge component to it. It's very bitter. Because I put a Starbucks Via in it, and I don't think I put enough water in it. So it just tastes like instant coffee. And then, the best part, I filled a cup with whipped cream and some raspberries. They're moving, because I've been too busy talking, not spending enough time eating. But that was the treat. That was the paywalled treat. Look at this fucking... It's not even my turn. This deck plays itself. Okay. Waluigi subscribed to everybody who donated. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Hey, watch this. Wait, no, fuck. That's dumb. I was gonna Void Ripper to turn this into a 1/7 and then Mossy Horror it. But what I really need to do is save the Mossy Horror for when this thing spits out 7/1/1s. Right? So... I just needed that thing to not be alive anymore. Fuck. So I might just... I just want some bodies out there so I have a chance of killing this thing. So I can finally do what... I don't even think they're around anymore. But there was one person watching the stream who was hoping that I would take out over 6 creatures, 6 or more creatures with 1 Mossy Horror. I did it with 2. I want to do it with 1.
What to do?
No walls can hold me.
It's Sunday. That's why I'm treating myself. Just kill your big... Come on. Oh, he's gonna fucking... I forgot about the hero ability. Gaze says, what does Magnetic do? So Magnetic is this thing where if I play this to the left of another mech, they combine in a 1 card. Okay. I can Primordial Drake. And then he's gonna be like, ha, joke's on you, motherfucker. Look at all my 1/1. You know what? The actual move here is to pop this. Let all these worms show up. I'm sad that I'm gonna lose all my robots, but what can you do? Make him think I don't have anything cool. Hover over the end turn button. And then... Neat. Yeah, Magnetic is a cool mechanic. I like it. I have so many substances going right now. Let me get my... I should get my vape pen. And then I can just be water, coffee,
Red one tastes like cherry.
whipped cream. Just cross-buzzing 4 different... 4 different substances at once. Get super caffeinated. Maybe I should get some alcohol going too. Just really firing on all cylinders this morning. This Sunday morning. Got some chewing gum. What the fuck happened? I looked away for a second at the chat, and now the deranged doctor. Oh, he just has huge stats already. What's the look?
I must consider.
I don't have any mechs, so I can't do any cool magnetic shit. That's cool, but I want it. I mean, whatever. 9 health is not that different from 10 health.
Wonder.
I can put the Mossy Horror out here, let him ignore it, and then Void Ripper it. I forgot how to play Hearthstone. I don't know what I'm doing. Omega Medic Missile Launcher. I did half of it. I left the medic for later. Oh, Gase just asked, are Cthulhu decks still viable? I'm so glad you asked. There is a new card called Mechathune.
What to do?
And it's neat. Let me like... Let me see if I can't... I think I have the white balance set manually. There we go. That's better. Yeah, they nerfed Cthulhu at one point, right? Okay, now I can get that health I so badly needed. Hey, check this out. Here's a play.
Target acquired.
So stupid.
Reality breaks.
The dumbest way to kill a minion that has 1 health. The dumbest possible way to do it. It cost me 9 mana, but it worked. Well, that's the ball game, right? No? Well, I can heal now for a bunch. That's cool. I kind of want to see if there's like a cool animation for this.
The doctor is in.
That was neat. I should probably play this first to see if I get something that's like gonna win me the game. Doesn't seem like it. None of these things are better than the gastropod right now. Yeah, it's over. Argent Commander. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You cannot run.
Whew.
Well played.
Well played.
That's 11. Where's the other 2 damage coming from? What are they holding? The Fire Plume Phoenix. For a perfectly squares, bring me right down to 0. Nice and even. Did I heal last turn? I can't remember if I did. Whoop. Whoop. Oops, fuck. Come on, computer. There we go. Let's finish this up. I healed. Okay, good. There's a really nice comment earlier from Gordon Freeman, who says, now that I've caught one of your streams and remembered, I wanted to tell you directly that your disappearance of Domino's app featuring Hatsune Miku video is one of my all-time favorites on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. That's my favorite video to hear that people liked. You know?
Anduin!
But it's just so fucking close to my heart. It's really personal.
The light
It's
shall bring victory.
out of everything I've done on YouTube in like the past 3 months since I moved out here. I've done like 4 videos, and they've all done better than I expected. But the Miku one I think has probably done the worst. I mean, not bad, but like the Mario hair thing did better, and the Tetris thing did better. And I'm proud of those videos too, and I like those videos too. But the Miku thing is like, that was the one video that I was like, I need to get this video done before I die. And I was sitting on the footage, like I filmed all that shit in January. Like I was sitting on that footage for months just torturing myself over getting it done. And then when it was finally done, it felt really good. So it makes me happy when people say that that's their favorite. It's my favorite too.
To my side.
Okey doke. Steel Ranger doesn't have magnetic, right? Okay. Because it would be fun with upgradable frame bot to make like a rush 6/6 for 6. I'll put this dude down because he can't die. Is that a Rick and Morty reference? That is a Rick and Morty reference. Fuck. Weird. I'm going to give him magnetic. He can't kill us this turn without using some sort of tricks. And then... yeah, I got a... Kekchan biggest fan says, your Tetris video made me lose like 3 days to Tetris on the Game Boy. I've gotten that comment a few times of like people saying like either it got them to start playing Tetris again or it got them to play Tetris for the first time, which is really weird. That was not the reaction I was expecting. All right, so Gase, if you pay attention, this is how magnetic works.
I comply.
When he dies, does he say, "Oh God," and put his head in his big hand? Like on the cartoon Rick and Morty. Oh, fucking... I just looked at the chat and Micah just said... I was hoping he said, "Oh my God," when he died, but he doesn't. That was literally... Yeah, we're on the same page, it seems like. Alright, well the cool thing about getting these guys is that I can adapt my little friend here. What else can I do?
I wonder.
Can't get rush off of this. So do I want a 2-5? I think the answer is probably yes. Miki Hayama says, it got me to buy Puyo Puyo Tetris. Haha. Puyo Puyo Tetris is great. I get a lot of comments on the video that are like, what about Puyo Puyo Tetris? Why didn't you get him to play that? And I was like, well, because... I mean, I could. It's not as exciting because that game's been out for years. Puyo Puyo Tetris fucking owns, though. That game rules. It's probably... I guess I could check on my Switch statistics. But it might be my most played Switch game. This owns because he's going to randomly destroy... There's a 75% chance he randomly destroys a card I don't care about. And actually, if I should do the squash things after, though. Because I would rather lose one of these than one of these. And if I play these, then the odds go up that he's killing something that is actually kind of powerful. I'm glad I gave him the 5 health. Alright, please don't take out... Okay, cool. You can actually kind of tell which one dies because it loses the green ring around it before the bomb hits. Look at these little guys. Wow, and like perfectly optimized healing too. Not a speck of health went to waste there. What secret is it? Here's another example, as if there haven't been enough already, of ways I'm bad at Hearthstone. I don't have every class's secrets memorized. So I have no fucking idea what this is. I don't know gun to my head, if I had to name hunter secrets, I'd be like snake trap. And that's the end of the list of ones I can think of. I hope it doesn't have any that like have a wrath effect that kills everything. This thing has rush. That's cool. This has rush also. Is this gonna get murdered when I play it? What's the secret? Woo, speak of the devil. Well, I guess we're gonna do some snake trading. Trade for snake. Trade for snake. Trade for... Well, actually, that didn't die. Boom. 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 Boom.
Truth is my shield.
Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine is a good game. There was a comment, it might have been from you, PZ Video Art, but there was like a comment kind of out of nowhere that I got on the Tetris video this week that was like, what about Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine? Seemed like a weird what about, like, what do you mean what about it? They have nothing to do with each other. Like, I don't think that video would have 6 million views if it was a video of me taking an expert level Tetris player and making him play Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I don't know that people are starving for that content. But what do I know? It's a good game. Fucking Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Like, I'm grateful that I had that game as a kid. Because there's the giggler. Well, little do they know that in my deck, I have 2 of our mossy friend. Hopefully I top deck one. Right. Come on. Right.
Greetings.
Forgot to hit end turn, buddy. Hopefully I top deck that mossy elemental friend. What is he fucking called? I'll know, because I'm about to see a big old JPEG of him. I'm about to see him pop up on the screen in 3, 2, 1. Okay. I've had too much good luck this game. I couldn't have possibly kept it up. I don't have any mechs right now. This will let me stall until I get my Mossy. Although my Mossy is going to kill everything on my side of the board too, so... I should just sit on these. Gordon says, I don't know if I'm just a baby, but I hate the way secrets are handled in Hearthstone. I think they're too difficult to play against, even if you're pretty sure you know which one is in play. Yeah, I feel you there. I get why they exist, because they solve a important like game design problem, which is because this game is like there's no instant speed spells. You have to play your turn and then you can't do anything during your opponent's turn. They kind of fill that design space, I think. Like, it's the closest thing you can get to having the game feel as interactive as Magic the Gathering in a game where you can't do stuff during your opponent's turn. But I don't like that the result of that is having to memorize like 40 fucking spells. I think that that part of it is bad. And overall, if you ask me, do you like secrets, yes or no? And I did draw the Mossy Horror eventually. I would say no, I don't love that. Oh, fuck, Cobalt Scalebane is giving out big-ass swords to protect everyone from this bad Mamma Jamma right here. I'm not even sure that it's a net positive for me. I mean, getting through this dude and his Divine Shield is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Good thinking, Scott. Scott says you could mind control the Scalebane. Yeah, because I can keep protecting myself with this for at least a little bit longer. And, oh! Added benefit, the Scalebane will protect me. Will start protecting my creatures from the incoming Mossy Horror we're about to experience. We're having a big Tauntaun over here. Tauntaun. Max McAdams says, this game is a well-animated spreadsheet that costs $1,000. I can't argue with that. That's a poetic way to put it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But aren't all video games well-animated spreadsheets that cost $1,000? If you think about it. I guess the $1,000 part is the part that's unique with free-to-play stuff. I mean, if you play Hearthstone correctly, you can actually transform it into a tedious spreadsheet that costs $0. So, you really get the choice between one or the other. Oh, man. Okay, so now I get to really have some fun. Oh, fuck. I was so excited to kill a stealth minion with the Mossy Horror, and now I don't get to. Fuck. Well, I mean, I'm still at... Wait a minute. Swap a minion's attack and health. I can't target him because he's stealthed, right? So I can't topsy-turvy him. But I can topsy-turvy him. And then Moss. And then all of a sudden, he doesn't have anything with taunt. And then we could trade Scalebanes. Do I want that, though? I kind of do. Well, I don't know what this secret is, though. What if it's more snakes?
Quickly.
I mean, whatever. He's at 13 health. Is it snakes? Okay, that's nothing. I still get to hit him for 5, right? I bought some coasters recently and I don't like them. They're not good coasters. Okay. So the death rattle gives him 2 extra health. I mean, you can sword each other up all you want. I can kill your... This is going to be a fun turn. Watch this shit. First, I'm going to kill his biggest minion. And then, I'm going to heal back up to 30. And then, he's going to concede. And then I'm going to play a coin. I can't believe I've had this coin the whole time. That's the most self-control I've ever exhibited with the coin. 30 to 3. I like that he's not conceding, though. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna play the song. Hold on. Two, one. Wait, did I get it wrong? Wait, it's. There we go. I love it when the vibration hits. Oh, it always makes it chug when I do that. The encoding is overloaded. 4 wins. We're approaching my record. Let's do another. Ba, 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 ba.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm bad at mulliganing, man. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. I'll never do it right. I just keep the fun cards. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Cybertech chip. Fuck yeah. That's great because I built a minion deck or a mech deck that doesn't have enough mechs in it, so that's going to be very helpful. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. I'm a fucking Twitch streamer on YouTube. I want to pop this on more than one friend. Give her the old double death rattle. No, that's... God, I've been in such a mood to play Smash Brothers lately. Every time somebody in the chat mentions Smash, I get like all riled up. But my Wii U is gone from the fire. Fuck. I'm not gonna buy a Wii U to play Smash 4, and I'm not gonna emulate it either. I just am gonna wait until fucking... When does Smash come out? October? Is that what they said? I like this thing better as a 2-6 than as a 6-2. But then again, it's obviously very situational. Okay, Cyberchip. Kill this. What does she do? This guy make a Goblin Bomb deck? I just noticed that a polygonal Goblin Bomb pops out when you... Wait, why did she not... Oh, it's her battle cry. Okay. Like when the Goblin Bomb dies, like a polygonal Boblin Gom flies out of the card and hits you. December? December 7th. Okay. Man, I've been telling myself October, and that sounds way sooner than December. But I guess they're both... Fuck, it's 3.5 months or something. That's livable. I just gotta find somebody I know who has a Wii U and then play Smash with them.
I must consider.
Okay. What if I topsy-turvy my Sleepy Dragon? I drafted topsy-turvy because it had some synergy with some of the stupid shit in this deck, like Mossy Horror. But like the tool I was using really encouraged me not to. But fuck them. Hey, you know what I can do? Swift Messenger,
Snow, nor rain, nor wind.
pop the Divine Shield, topsy-turvy this thing, so it kills that but survives. And now I've got 3 minions, and our good friend Big Cum has 0 minions. So, oh, you you guys can't see that. His name is Big Cum. I must have forgot to mention that. Yeah, our opponent in the Hearthstone video game that Blizzard pitted me against. Yeah, that. He has a name. And the name is that. That's the name. Transform. Fit to screen.
I must consider.
Forgot to tell y'all that that was who we were playing against. Alright, let's do some... I don't want a Mossy Horror, because I have just as much to lose from that as he does. Oh shit. That looks pretty good. That saves me a Mossy Horror till later. And it heals all my guys.
Move!
Let's see what the secret is. Fuck off. Well, whatever. That Healing Nova really did save a couple lives, though. And I got this weird robot out of it. And then I can squashling these guys back to full health next turn. I haven't played Rivals of Aether. But a lot of people in my Discord love Rivals of Aether. Should I just buy it? I'm not the biggest melee player, is the thing. I just love Smash. But if it feels good, if it scratches the Smash itch, I might as well get it. Oh yeah, Scorpomatic. Oh yeah, Mr. Scorp. I guess I wonder if Scorpomatic is like suddenly viable now that there's a mech set out there that kills little 1-drops. I was running Scorpomatic in my mech deck before this set came out, just because I wanted to put a card from that set. Like I wanted to put a new card in my old wild deck. This is a great position. Swap the health of all other minions. I'll save that. I just don't. I could put out Harrison as a body. I don't think this dude has any weapons. But then again, maybe hunters have lots of weapons and I'm just stupid. Yeah, I intentionally thank you for noticing, Neela, that I positioned my camera so that you could always see our good friend. Look at all the fucking removal I have, man. Mossy Horror, Primordial Drake, Scorpomatic. It's a great time to be up against BC himself or herself. Okay. All other minions. That would not help me. That would make him weaker and him tougher. I think I just want to murk the Bone Drake. Ooh. Oops. I mean, I have enough ways to heal. I don't know why I'm saving. It's turn 8. I don't know what I'm expecting Scorpomatic to do. I'm trying to save all my good shit for later. Yeah, Brawlhalla does not... I watched the trailer for that when it came out on Switch, and I was like, I'm good, I think. Oh, wow. This dude managed to get the meat... What's it called? The Meatmobile? The Oscar Mayer... The Wienermobile? Meat Wagon. He managed to get that Death Rattle to do something interesting in Arena. That's pretty neat. You can tell it's neat because of the way it is. I'm gonna No, I should save it, I guess. For whatever dragon he's gonna get off of that. Talking through my decisions, I think, is making me like a drastically better Hearthstone player. Okay. Kill this. I got a bunch of little guys. Put down the dragon. He plays his own dragon. I'd kill the dragon. So if he plays a big guy, which he will, I've got an answer. If he plays little guys, I got multiple answers. If he plays one individual extremely tiny guy, I have an answer for that too. And then I Void Ripper my sleepy dragon and murder him. I just kill him in cold blood. Kek-chan says, it's so funny to me that PlayStation All-Stars has Battle Royale in the name. I always forget about that. There's another game that has Battle Royale in the name that's like old. And I'm not talking about Kirby Battle Royale, although that is funny too. What's the fucking other game that has Battle Royale in the name that's like not a Battle Royale game? Alright, now it's starting to look like maybe Primordial Draco Clock. Did he not play a dragon?
Consider.
How did he killed my dragon with his wagon. Wagon versus dragon. Tale as old as time. Okay, I'm going to Drake. Oh wait, all other minions. So I should probably kill this thing before it gets any fucking bigger, probably, first of all. I wonder if he knows what I'm setting up. Oh, that wasn't that scary. It was a silence guy, and he didn't even get to activate. That's who was in the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile? That ain't shit. I was hoping he would ignore my dragon so I could Void Ripper and smack him. But alas, it didn't happen that way. Oh, fuck. I opened one of those in a pack earlier. So he just uses it as an 8/8 because there's no Treants in this deck that I've seen. So I'll obviously Shadow Word Death it. Let's see what else we can get in case there's like some crazy 8-drop. Would you look at that? This is so good in the late game in Arena, even after they nerfed it, right? It's still a great card. Yeah, they made it cost more, I think. Anyways, fuck this.
Quickly.
Be reborn in the earth.
Okay. Don't like that. Don't like that now. I need my 10 health for 3 mana guy right now. That would be really good.
I must consider.
Shit, I have too many cards. I can't think about them all. I'm overwhelmed. I should probably Squashling just to gain... I mean, that'll gain me 10 health, just like I wanted. And then I can start doing weird shit next turn.
I must consider.
I don't really have a plan. Yeah, Micah said this guy's deck is fucking crazy. Yeah, crazier than mine. Well, I guess we're at Arena at 4, like rank 4, right? So we're starting to get into the territory of the other people who got as lucky as I did. How about a million snarling, vomit noise-making pumpkin worms? Man. Fucking crap. that Emerus really made a difference. Well, shit, doggy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No taunts. Swap the attack and health. That doesn't really save me. Oh, fucking Bone Mare might help a little bit. I could Bone Mare. How about here? Scorpomatic, the taunt he has. Bone Mare it, because that way it'll have one more toughness than everything else. And then just try to, like, kill some shit. Hey, I might live. I might survive next turn. Wait, was this... Maybe he didn't... Maybe this wasn't in his deck. Maybe Emerus is the dragon he got from the bone... The fucking ghost skeleton. This he just got from the pinata. Not really great in this deck, but... Okay, it's starting to look like Mossy Horror time, though. At least I get to use that one last very dramatic time. Okay. And he doesn't lose Divine Shield, so his ability didn't go off. He was just destroyed. Where's me health guy? I mean, I could do that maybe. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's donezo. Unless I Void Ripper. And then he can only do 13 damage to me. Wait, maybe I should just kill this. Shit.
Come, my pretty bird.
Finish the job. Pull the trigger. Oh well. I died doing what I loved. I once again got killed right down to exactly 1 health, which is what I did earlier with that amazing rocket launcher play. Here's my deck. Rest in peace. 4-3. For me, that's very good. Well, Big Cum was too powerful an opponent for me to handle. Neat. Yeah, that was a good run. I had a good deck. Shiver me timbers. You're messing up me clean deck. That last opponent was making footprints on me deck. Eureka. It's weird. It's like a big priest shaman card. Oh man. This is the most Hearthstone I've played in a long fucking time, but it was fun. You're right. How do I do that? Done. Oh, that's a new pal. Shea says I'm more of a start 0-2 and then retire my deck arena player. Well, you got nothing to loot unless you're like waiting for the arena to cycle or something. I mean, no reason to do that. When is the new solo shit launch, man? They have a date, right? I saw like a video about it. The puzzle thing. It seems really fun. Oh wait, hold on. I'm rearranging my windows. Gordon Freeman says, that was a much better run than mine today, where I lost all 3 games from bad opening hands. My last 2 arena matches before this one were ones that I went 0-3 on, so... Drinking that whipped cream, baby. Speaking of big... new solo stuff comes out Tuesday. That's cool. I might stream some of that. That stuff looks neat. I like that they're not just doing the same old, what's it? The roguelike-y stuff. As fun as that shit is. Like, I love it. But... yeah, Dungeon Run was cool, and then the Witchwood version of Dungeon Run was also cool. But I'm glad they're trying something new and weird. At first I was like bummed that they were getting rid of traditional solo adventures. But whatever. Sonic Mania when? I was thinking about that yesterday. I'm still banging my head against how to best handle that. And I still think the answer is a tightly controlled live stream first episode that I leave public on my channel, and then all the successive episodes are in a playlist together. That seems like a good compromise. Yeah. Daniel Toby says, Nick, you were playing Hitman the other day. It made me reinstall. I actually wound up playing Hitman last night for the same reason. That stream really reminded me that I love Hitman. Yeah. How about I do Sonic this week? I kind of am trying to focus less on streaming this week and more on finishing a video I'm working on. But I'll find moments to stream in between there. Usually I'll the way my workflow tends to work is I'll spend the first few hours of the day really banging my head against a video project. And then when I've used up all of my editing brain energy, I'll stream, because that uses I feel like it uses a different type of energy for me. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for the Sonic Mania thing. I have so much shit to say about that game. But word. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. That was the fastest 2.5 hours of my life. That really went by like nothing. And it was mostly because of you guys talking there and being fun and being nice and cool and good, and also telling me how to play Hearthstone, a game that I'm shitty at. So, thank you for that. Fuck. Now I want to play Hitman. I'm gonna go for a walk and then maybe play Hitman. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to be notified when I stream, because I know some of you just came in. God, it's getting fucking weird in the chat right now. All because of that one opponent. He still hasn't accepted my friend request, by the way. Fucked up. I know some of you guys showed up late to the stream. If you'd like to know when I stream in the future, fucking click the bell icon. So this is the only time I say that. I don't say that in my real videos. I just say it here because it actually matters for streaming. Also, if you want to join the Discord, where about a third of the people in the chat right now are names that I know and recognize from the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you can head to our Patreon link, and I think, yeah, if anyone at the $3 level gets Discord access. So I'll see y'all there. Thank you for watching. I need to get out away from this desk, but goodbye. Ooh, a slow fade.